got the B-25 Mitchell bomber. This is from Atlantis. I think it's a really old kit. I'm not 100% sure when it was originally made. It does give you a bit of a look-see there at what the model will look like on the side. Some images there, made in the US, which automatically makes me think it's going to be pretty good. However, I have to admit, I did watch a review on this previously, and I was warned about it. That's okay. Gives you an idea of the decals there, what they might look like applied, although it's quite good. On the back, lovely big picture, which is really nice. You can see that there. Skill levels there, and remembering it's not a toy. Alright, so the first things first, I was warned about this on the internet. When I say warned, I mean that in a light-hearted, nice way. This is not a particularly expensive model. I have unpacked it from the plastic already. It does come wrapped up in a bag. It's a very nice base, actually, which is a clear base. There, you've got clear pieces, which actually do look very, very clear. I've got some nice lines. The lines are marked on the underside. I can feel in 3D there, so which will make it difficult for masking. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. I think what I'll probably end up doing is just doing a hand brush and with an acrylic, and just wipe it, and kind of, once it's semi-dry, then kind of take it back a little bit if I've gone over an edge. But everything looks pretty clean, pretty clear. Let's pop it to the side. Now, the kit itself, it's kind of a dark khaki, greeny brown. There we go. Now, it is actually translucent. So some of these darker parts, when you hold them up to the light, there's a bit of slag on the inside there, injection points. There's some nice riveting. It's not super clean. There's kind of like little indents and little abnormalities on there, but I'm kind of taking it, you know, as given that there will be a few bumps and hiccups. You've got some cleaning up to do around here, which is all fine. It really is. It's all part and parcel. Again, that's one of the wings. That's the other wing. And there we go. That's the gunner. Now again, there's very, very little and this things like this, you know, just where am I can point to it there. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my in the center of the camera. Injection points like right on the ammo box, that type of thing there, but that'll just need some sanding. That's okay. I don't know whether you can see like really, really closely. I'm just going to hide that there. The thing is, if you have a look, I've got to take my glasses off to have a little look. They actually have, well, this little guy here has an expression on his face. It looks like he's smiling. Over here, there's a lot of, you see injection. It's there. Anyway, that's to be expected. Now, I did come across one little issue that may become a tiny problem, which is on the tail assemblies. Oh, one's come off. Here we go. Now, because the ends are almost translucent, I'm curious about where the slag on the end here, or the there we go. How it's come out of the mold. There's all bits there. I'm curious about where the model ends and the overflow begins. So that'll be interesting. I'm not particularly worried about it though, to be honest with you. But it looks like a really fun kit. Wheels come in 2 halves. There. Props. And this piece goes here. It's a lovely looking little kit, actually. I'm very excited to start it. No detail. There's absolutely no detail on the inside there. Landing gear, all looks pretty straightforward. Nothing, it's a very simple kit. It really is. There's not a lot of, well, there's no inside detail at all. The guns on the top, gun turrets, there's no pilots in there or anything like that, or just, it's all very simple. But I'm looking forward to building it. The detail again on the side, there is detail. It's not deep or anything, but it's enough to play around with. I'm thinking about doing a brush, doing this mostly using a brush, but I may end up doing a sprayer job on this, I don't know. I've got a simple spray kit, we'll see what happens with that. These are the decals, which don't look thick. So I'm curious as to how they're going to go. You've got a couple of different a couple of serial numbers here. US Army. So we'll see. We'll just go through. This is the instructions. Give you a list of colours, a little bit of history on the front there, which is good. Gives you an idea of in black and white of what your model's going to look like up on the stand. I won't use the stand. I was thinking about doing a diorama with this one. So here we go. Instructions all look very simple, very straightforward. Here you've got a choice of whether or not you want the bottom turret or not. Because it's front, it has nose gear, I will need to put some weights in there. I'm just thinking about a nice big blob of blue tack, I suppose, or something like that. Some no-name variety of it. And that's it there. So this will be my next bash, which I'm really looking forward to. It's one of my favourite planes, to be honest with you. Getting back into this modelling caper. I haven't done a video in a long time, but I want to do some more, and that's it. Let's see what happens with this build.